Alright. Alright, fellas. I was gonna say, what do you mean no data? We're live with another one. Let's get that frickin'. Alright. Everything's over at half. Not find I. Print index. Just for the hell of it, really, to see what we get here. Why does it go what? Again, it doesn't handle duplicate items very well. I could just make it so we don't have duplicate items. I mean, that's not necessarily out of the question, it's just... Okay. Yeah, I forgot what exactly was so tricky and I remember now. This is very tricky. Possible items, index stat item. And if I print item. Okay, so the issue is we don't have the key, we have the item itself. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be tough. I don't really know what to do here. Okay. So what I could do, I could give each inventory slot its own script. Ugh, gosh, it's so inefficient, but it's the only thing I can think of here. I'm gonna do slot 1, and try not to put it in the scene. Let's go to scripts. Actually, can I make a new folder? Working absolutely this. I hate this because it just feels so awful. Love that it just goes to the same folder every time. This feels just awful. I don't necessarily like attaching a script to each slot individually. I think it's just awful, frankly. But hey. Just absolutely bloating the fuck out of our. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. But we're gonna have to roll with it. Okay, we have a script for every single one. Oh my gosh. And what I actually want to do for the player UI, interesting. I kind of want to do this instead. Kind of want to have the inventory do its own thing, low-key. So, let me think of what needs to happen. So we need to know the player's inventory. We need to know if each slot individually is filled and with what. Okay, first, I guess, just to get it out of the way, we're just gonna... So right off the bat, what I want to do is I want to give each of these a variable. Is filled. And I need a way to kind of connect each of these slots to a specific position marker. Oh wait, these are position markers. What am I talking about? That's okay. Okay. Alright. So, by default, so they all have an is filled variable. Alright, so I'm gonna figure this out here. Go to player UI, go to my inventory. What am I gonna do here? Inventory is going to be equal to player Dot inventory. I think that's reasonable. And actually, what I jangle. Alright, anyway, what I want to do here is I just want to get rid of all of this. Caps. Love this song. My favorite song. Okay, print inventory. Sure. Let's see where that gets us. Interesting, okay. Now I'm a little confused. Oh, it's because I'm not even calling the function. Holy god. How did I blunder that badly? And I've also made a typo. Okay, let's try this again. I guess I have no instance. I did no instance. Inventory equals. Let's declare a null instance in this case. Actually, oh, what I can just do is this. You know, think about it. Inventory's in player UI. Get parent. Dot get parent. Dot inventory. That'll always be true, so I don't see an issue there. Okay. Inventory still functions, of course it does. I didn't actually change that part. Alright, so what I want to do is take that. For I in inventory, if I doesn't equal 0, then what I want to do is I want to do a variable slot equals a list of 0 through 13.
Oh no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
My debit card.
their debit card.
Where did I leave it?
Not the gas pump or the checkout counter.
If I doesn't equal 0,
Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound? That's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank
oh,
NA.
I can't think of what to do. What am I doing after again? Okay. I don't know what to do here. So if I doesn't equal 0, so what do we need to happen? I think I need to think about it like that. What do we really need to happen, guys? What needs to happen? So if we think about it for a sec. So what do we need? So we need to know what slots need to be taken up at all times. What slots need to be taken up? What slots need to be taken up? This is the question. Alright, so the slots that need to be taken up are just the ones where there is something in the inventory. Which is understandable. So what I really could do is this. Okay, got that. People laughing and dancing all night. Okay, and actually, I need to think about it because I also gave them the occupied. Alright, I gave them the filled variable. So what I can do is for I in inventory. Can I search for a specific attribute? For I in inventory, if I doesn't equal 0, print I for now. Okay. Okay, functional. Now, will it let me grab the green thing first? Because it should. It doesn't. I hate that so much. It's so strange. I mean, it doesn't matter. Alright, aside from the fire, totally non-copyright music playing right now, so if I doesn't equal 0, printing I works. So we have the actual value of I. Right, and what is that? So what do I need to do here is I need to make that correlate to the possible items in the inventory. What I can try to do here, if I doesn't equal 0, gosh, I'm so stuck on this. This is terrible. This is what's been holding up my progress this whole time. Oh, and it's just awful. Ugh. Okay, if I doesn't equal 0. Excuse me. If I doesn't equal 0, then, oops. Yeah, no, seriously. If I doesn't equal 0, so if there's an item in the slot, and I is the value of the item in the slot, not the index position, that's totally fine. For I in inventory, if I doesn't equal 0, for J in slots, find J dot identifier instead.
Dot find is filled. Slots J indexed at J. Okay, so it's going to go through each one sequentially. Dot. Dot is filled equals false. We're going to print whoops, hang on, we're gonna picked up item and has inventory space. That's what that would mean. Bruh. Invalid property or key slot 1. You have marker 2D on a based object of type array. What do you mean? What if we do if J die is filled equals false? How about that? There we go. There we go, fellas. Where are we getting these errors? What are these errors, actually? They're not debug errors, they just seem to be output errors. I wonder what they are, though. Okay, well, it is working. So it'll do for if J is filled equals false, then we're going to break there.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to your favorite songs ad-free. Download music and podcasts to listen offline or on the go. Enjoy thousands of customized playlists and radio stations. And jam to music when your screen is off or while using other apps. There's more to discover
Okay,
with YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
Alright. $40.22. We need a toll. Okay, if J dot is filled equals false, then we're going to do I doesn't equal 0. Variable filled slots equals 0.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago,
Filled slots equals 0, then I'm gonna try this. Just see if that works. Yeah, shut up. There we go. And we'll try slot 2. I'm gonna assume it's gonna come out to be false every single time. What? Okay, good. Filled slots equals 1, 2, whoops, whoa, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, it'd make more sense to do L-ifs, and it'd make more sense to do them inverse. If they're... Okay. 12, 11, 10, 12, 11, 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies.
Okay, bud.
Call, click Grainger.com or just stop by.
13.
Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Me. 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hate doing L-ifs constantly, but and I guess we just Okay. Oh, right. Whoops. First item, false. Why is it still false? Interesting. The filled slots equals 0. Oh, that's when the first one should be. Okay, I have to stagger it. What happened? Whoa. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that should function properly now. First item. Okay, I did not grab. No, I did grab it. Zero. If filled slots is set equal to 0, then what it'll do is it'll add plus equal to 1. Okay. I take it if I set it to print filled slots, so it's going to be some ridiculously high number constantly counting up. Watch it. Just wait for it. I think that's how I set it up, unfortunately. It immediately gets set to 14. Bruh. Alright. We're gonna do variable can updates. Oh, hello. But just doing this won't be enough. Print filled slots, and okay, what I'm finding interesting here, it's staying at 0. I think that's rather odd. Why is it staying at 0 now? Well, okay, let's think about it. It's getting set to 0 at the start, and it can update at the start as well. And then update inventory, yada yada. For I inventory, if I doesn't equal 0, and if can update. Then it sorts through all of these, and if filled slots equal 0, it should be adding 1 no matter what. It's very strange. So what I want to try to do is I need to go to the part of the game that deals with picking items up. So this is the player. If we go to inventory. Yep. So what if we do that now? Whoa! That actually works. Nice. Alright. So we have that. So we're gonna do slots. We're gonna do 5. We're gonna test and see if 5 slots are filled, fellas. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't let me pick that up. There we go. 4, 5. Okay. So we'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd be right here. Those items would be filled. Good. And just to be sure, I'm gonna print out the inventory. I'm gonna see what we're really looking at here. We go to this. Oh yeah, can't really do full screen here. 2, 3. There's our inventory. Okay, now we just have to make it update visually. This is going to be the tough one. Right. Print inventory, yada yada. Yada yada. Alright, let's just think for a while here. So we have the slots themselves, and that's fine. So slot 1 is filled equals true. Inventory at 0.
2020.
We can talk.
This isn't working out.
Yeah, shut the dude needs to fucking stop, bro. It's too much. Alright, we're gonna just print. Inventory at 0. So I'm gonna get rid of these for now, temporary. Okay, so it prints 1. So it prints the item ID. Okay. So inventory 0, you get the item ID. That's fine. Item ID. What am I gonna do with that exactly? Alright, build slots. Oh, okay. So what I want to do now so we get the item ID there. So what I can do, var slots, but I could also do var items equals a dictionary where 1 is going to be equal to, we're going to go to assets, scenes, it's not lighting. I think it's in player UI. If we go here, item sprites, knife. How many 9s is that? 6 9s. Gosh, I'm so fucking funny. How do I do it? Holy. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go items at what? What was it? Oh shit. Oh yeah. At inventory 0. Wait, so what am I doing with this exactly? So theoretically speaking, that'll get this sprite here. Oh. Dot position equals slot 1 dot position. Okay. Oh shit, my bad. Forgot. Launched the wrong thing. Okay, what's going on here? After the function declaration. Right here. What? What? Invalid access to property or key 1 on base type of object dictionary. You probably don't have to make these strings, do I? Wait a minute, this could also be our problem. Because there do be an S up there. Does it just work now? Oh, let's find out. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is crazy. It actually works. No more, no more, no more. Oh, what I'm gonna do is var Okay. Does that still work? Have I reached? I've reached my zone. I'm in it now, guys. Alright, well, that worked. That actually worked. That's crazy. And all I have to change here is this right here and that. Otherwise, I can literally just copy paste this. Whoops, we can just do this stuff right here. Goes after the slot is filled. Nonsense. Okay, see if that works. Boom. Oh. Okay, okay, what is the issue here? It's 99999. 99999. Okay. So what's the problem here? Oh, that's what the problem is. I forgot I changed one, but not both. That should work now. So, okay, that should work. I don't see why that didn't work. Only reason it didn't work is simply because, I've got this. I've got this in the bag. Okay, so I'm gonna update. I'm gonna do this for each slot so they can all update properly. Let's just keep it moving here. Okay, we're just, you know, I hate to say it, but as awful as this inventory system is in terms of like just pure coding prowess, how this is actually just doggy Duke, it does work, and it's the only thing I could think of. This is my first inventory system that isn't blowing up in my face. And I'm impressed with myself. I can always think of a way to do something, but it's just not always practical or optimal. Well, excuse me, slot 13. Alright, so now it should be able to update. Yo, Okay, it's kind of fire. It's kind of fire, guys. Now, obviously, I can't pick up any more items. Okay, now I need to go to the inventory area. Yes, yes, yes. Print. We're gonna print, inventory.find 0. Okay, so I'm no longer able to pick up the green. There we go. Okay, we got it. Nine, 10. Okay, so it goes to -1. If so that should work. So yeah, it shouldn't try to update anything. It shouldn't even let me pick up an item if my inventory is full, right? I think it's cool. I can actually gauge how full my inventory is with the built-in graphic. I think that's super neat. Yeah, I can't even pick up the items anymore. Okay, that works. It's not quite the way I want to do it, though. I think I have a different way of doing it. Oh. I don't know where I copied all of that, but alright, sure. Yeah, let's just start picking up items. And obviously, the weird bug with the knife having to be the first item in the inventory, no idea why it does that, but honestly, it's not a big deal, because you can't even leave the first room without picking up the knife, so no matter what, it will be your first item. That's a guarantee. If I try to pick up another item, inventory is full, dummy butt. Perfect. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so I will be right back. For real, for real. Actually, no, I'll just say using bathroom, because going pee would be lie. I know it's TMI, but I don't really care. I just gotta go. I'm back. Not that anybody's watching, but people don't have to watch. I do this for fun, and streaming actually pushes me to get the shit done. And I think that's important. Alright. My stomach is proper upset. Which makes sense. I've had nothing but caffeine all day, so. Yeah, I want to make another, what's this? Oh, I see. So that's where I put the Flash animation script. I put that in the label itself. That's not a bad idea, and I think I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to copy paste this. Whoa, whoops. Paste, remove the script. We're going to call it... Whoa. Send me back. Send me back.
Would you be happy
Glitz
to
at
stay
the
where you are
Ritz.
in life and job forever? If the answer
Oh.
is yes, then this video is not for you. But
Oh my
if
gosh,
you
he's
want
hooked. He's
to
got
find
me hooked, guys. He's got me hooked. Like, be fucking serious, dude. Come on. You're wasting my time. Don't act like you're not. Because you totally are. Alright. Yeah, me calling inventory has literally no effect here anymore. Alright, inventory full. Where is grab the knife being called exactly? Oh, no, that's just in the ready. Okay, I thought something else was... we're just gonna do this. Wait, I just realized something. Boom. Alright, we're done. GG. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. I'm gonna make sure my inventory works the way I want it to, so this doesn't start creating an issue later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna completely fill my inventory, and then I'm gonna clear the second slot with a button. What is this? Oh, that's funny. That's actually really, really funny. Okay, we're gonna call this, so they all, yeah, they all, okay. Oh wait, this is the player UI script. Whoops, I forgot. Okay. The game itself does not have an inventory. Now I have no idea if that works, so what I'm gonna do is go to my player. Or I guess I'll go to inventory. And we're just going to uncomment that. Okay. We just have to get it to update in there. As long as we can make that work. And then we're gonna do that's not gonna remove the image though. How would I go about doing that? Oh dear, I cannot pick anything up. So yeah, even if that's the case, alright, I need to think about this. How do I remove the image at the second slot? Well, I need to figure out what exactly it's called. Player UI, inventory, item sprites. Yeah, I think it'll be an item sprites. Whoops. Okay, don't know where the item sprites are, but I'm actually a little confused. Are these it? Are these the sprites it's making? Let's find out. No. So, yeah, where are they getting created at? I think I need to go to inventory to find that out. Oh, it's probably going to be under inventory. Yeah, it's right here. So they're just being created right here. I know what I can do. Okay, so that works just fine. I'm looking for this right here. What I can do is I need to give each slot a function to clear itself. Okay, we're gonna do get parent dot get parent, which should be the player dot inventory 1 equals 0. Just to make sure that works, what I want to do is go to my player UI and we're just gonna call whoops, right about that. Okay. I'm really curious to see if this will, jangle jangle. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, function clear. Get parent. Let's try that. Whoops, that's not typed correctly. Let's try that. Okay, the game's running at least, so good sign. Clear still. Okay, let's think about this. Slot 2. Where is slot 2 exactly? Hang on. So get parent. Get parent. Oh, I need to do it again? Oh my gosh. What if I could just do %player? Jingle jangle. Are you kidding me? We still don't have it typed correctly. Are you kidding me? Okay, get parent. Get parent. Get parent. I don't understand why that's wrong. So, slots, slot 2, right? Dot. Oh, that's why. That makes sense. Nice. Okay, so that clears the second slot. Just has to remove the image. Okay, what I could do is I could give each slot an area, and it can detect if there's a sprite within that area, and then remove it. First idea that comes to mind is that, so we're gonna go for it. Area 2D, create, gonna give it a bit of a shape. Gotta give this thing a collision shape. A rectangle. Like how it's just opaque. And give it 2 times scale. Node. Area 2D. Area. Shape entered, body entered. I'll try body entered, I guess. Connect that to slot 2. Body. Can I just do sprite 2D? Print image in second slot. Whoops, that's not gonna. That's right, I forgot about that. Of course. Okay, the game ran. But we're printing the inventory still, so I can't see shit. Alright, print inventory. I keep forgetting about that. Oh my gosh, come on now. Gotta get my head in the game. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I just got an idea. Okay, okay. I don't want to lose the idea, so I better act fast. Okay, hang on. So we're just gonna disconnect that. Alright, okay, I know. Where do I go with this exactly? So, oh, yes, of course. Go to inventory here. Okay, okay. Let me think about this. How does reparent work? What does reparent do? I'd like to look it up. How do you use reparent? I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up right now. Hang on. While keeping its global transform. Reparent. Okay, okay. So, and then we can do slot 2. Right. And what we can do for the clear function is we can obviously do that, and then we can remove child's. Child at index of 0. Okay, that should do it. I don't see why that wouldn't do it. Alright, so we get pick the knife up. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm a little confused. What's happening? Why? What did I change? Player UI? Okay. Why is that not working anymore? Did I mess with something? I didn't mess with any of that. Inventory? We do that. Okay. I think that's what the issue is that I'm reparenting it, so it's getting moved to the back or something like that. Because I guarantee it's... Yeah, it is just getting moved to the back. So, can I do like a... Can I do that? Will that work? No.
Why didn't you take care of that bratty kid like I told you?
He sneaked off to go hunting. He wasn't even here. So how can I help?
And he ran smack into the marshal. Now we've really got our heads in a noose. Suppose the old man's dead when they find him.
If he's dead, he can't talk, can he?
Okay, what was the error there?
Blast you, Hattie. Can't you do anything right?
Oh, obviously, it didn't get parented.
Marshal on our trail?
It don't matter now who did.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to get out of here fast.
Oh, what I can do is, that should work. That should work perfectly fine. Right? Shouldn't it? Why wouldn't it work? I'm gonna make sure we're actually getting the item there. And it's not just getting fucking lost in transit like some FedEx shit. Player UI, inventory, slots. 1. We're getting it. It is there. It's really confusing me. So if I do, what if I do that? Does that change anything? I'm really just throwing stuff at the wall right now, but it does not change a thing. So hang on, if I change that to the first inventory slot, for example, no, I may as well not. Ugh, okay, fuck. Come on, I think. I gotta figure out a way to make this visible. Moving to front doesn't work. Maybe that's why. I forget. It's reverse order. Stuff lower gets rendered last. But that's still not fixing it either. But why? What is the deal? What's happening here? Transform, position. That's fine. If I up the scale, maybe the scale is the problem. It's definitely not. Yeah, so why is it that, we got a player UI here. Hang on, if I change this thing's type, is that gonna change anything? For example, if I make it a sprite 2D, will that help? Will that change anything? As long as I leave the texture empty and it stays in the same spot, I mean, it retains its position. Okay, well, it does not seem to help. So we may as well just undo that. Sure. Okay, I don't know what else to really do here. Wait a sec. Let me try something.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years with a 10-to-life sentence. To this day, $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the insurance company would have to claim.
It was a position issue. What's the issue here? Okay, so now that we've got that, now let's say I do this as well. Wait, hang on. And add child. And then all I have to do is add this reparent after the position. Slot 2. I think that's the only change I have to make for each slot to actually be clearable. So if I do this and then that, then I get a green. Nice. Okay, so there's an issue. And I'm thinking of one way to solve it, which I don't quite know how to do. It would be to move everything else forward. It's really difficult. That's a little tough, I will say. That is tough. Because we're so close. We're so close. Oh, man. Like, victory is right there. Okay, actually, let's see what's happening here before we say anything. Base type dictionary. This is gonna be super inefficient, but I could make it scan. Actually, hang on. Let me think about this really quick.
Like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop.
Filled slots. I don't think we need this variable. If can update. Well, let's see. Okay, the can update variable. So if can update. For ion inventory. Well, So items and slots right here. Okay. So it needs to scan through the entire inventory. If can update, okay. So if the slot doesn't equal 0, so this is just to add items. But, okay, so, shoot, this is all sorts of confusing. Okay, let's see. So what it's doing is it's saying if there's something in the inventory that doesn't equal 0, and if it can update, it will then cycle backwards through the inventory to find... No, it doesn't cycle backwards. All it does is it says how many slots have been filled. that what I need to be doing exactly? Next slot, inventory, find 0. So, item for inventory equals items at... No, that's not what I need to do, is it? Oh, man. Oh, I'm burning out, I can tell. Fuck. We're so close to a decent inventory system. Okay, I want to cycle backwards through the slots if I can. I don't know, guys. I'm burning out completely. I don't know. We've made progress on the inventory system. This inventory system is pretty okay if you don't remove any items from your inventory. Don't know why that just appeared. Just to make sure, I can't, like, just exit the room without grabbing the knife, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. We're close. But my question is, why was it causing an issue earlier? What? I didn't change much of anything. Okay. So that's where it caused the problem. Okay. Dio. Alright, Alright, That's only gonna work for that one, though. Okay. So that's if inventory. Yo, deal. Okay, that won't break anything, will it? I don't see why it would. Okay. What? Thought I was using that function right. I'm just doing the process function. I guess. Update inventory. Of course, we are going to print inventory dot find 0. I guess. Is that not how to use the function? Because I swear it is. How else? Oh, Jesus Christ. We've already cycled through this shit twice. It's crazy, bro. Twice is nuts.
I just want you here, like it was 1941. Play that silky tune, and let me show you how to love.
Did I not use .find anywhere else? Are you for real? Bruh. This is unfortunate. Come on. Well, that works fine. Of course it does. So we can't just print it? Should be able to. I wouldn't see a problem with it. Unless it was just because, I don't know. Print inventory.find 0. Well, now it's working completely fine. Index level 1 is the second slot, so it does work the same way. That's all I was trying to do, was find that. So if we go to 3, so if filled slots equals 2, so this will be the third slot. If inventory.find 0 is less than 2.
like it's not 2:41.
Yeah, I'm on to something here. I'm like right there. I am on to something. I am. Come on. So if inventory.find0 is less than 2. Well, no. This should be if it's greater than 2. Wait, hang on, no, this is supposed to be the normal one. So yeah, if it's greater than 2. Wait, no, hang on. It should be if it's equal to 0, equal to 2. So yeah, if inventory.find0, so 0, 1, 2, if it's equal to 2, put it in this spot, otherwise the slot is going to be. Alright, okay. Oh, I am just not the brightest today. Holy shit, I just spilled my drink everywhere. Guys, give me a sec. Oh my gosh. I somehow managed to not get it on my headset. No, never mind, I did, unfortunate. Not much though, at least, but oh, I hope the thing still works. Alright, guys. I'm saying we are very close to it. Very close to a breakthrough here. We got the idea. Okay, so the idea here is I'll use find0 to figure out the next available inventory slot, right? And I'll assign it a variable. That way, it doesn't matter what slot's available. It will just go. We'll just get sent to it. Alright. Okay, I got a new drink as well, so a little more caffeine should help. Should help me in my endeavor. Else, so the new slot equals inventory.find0. Okay.
Are you waiting for? Get your girl and give her a spin. Let's get the party moving in full swing. Nothing like the feeling that the music can bring with a joyful beat.
So hang on, all I have to do, instead of just doing these individually, is I can just index slots, couldn't I? I can just get the child at specific index point. If, of course, that index point, because of the way I made it, is going to coincide with how regular indexes work. This should be totally fine. So if we go to paragraph with slots equals get child at index position new slots.
Baby, I don't think we're right now. I'm starting to doubt if you really wanna be with me. You gotta make it real clear to keep your lady. It seems like every day we fight, but we're staying together. You always seem to change your mind, giving me pain and pleasure. Do you want me at your side? 'Cause I could find another man who could treat me better.
So does that work? Okay, so this is the third slot.
We couldn't make it if we tried. Hey, we shouldn't fake this. It isn't right.
So got that. Got that. Clear the second slot. Damn it.
It's not so bad. Try to be happy for us. What do you want from me?
Go to my output. So printing the inventory needs to stop. Where? Whoa, okay. Yeah, this needs to stop. I need to print find zeros.
That I thought would last, but we can't even if we change it fast. Hey, we could make it if we tried. Hey, we shouldn't think this, it isn't right. Hey, I think you had enough of me. It's
Shut up.
not so bad. Try to be happy for us. What do you want from me? I could spend all my life just trying to find
Okay.
one size fits all
So-
antidote, but I'd be
So
fine.
if filled slots equals 2,
I won't spend all my life, 'cause I'm exhausted.
so this is where the error is happening. Okay.
What do you want from me? Hey, think you had enough of me.
Yeah, we're
It's not so
gonna-
bad. Try to be happy. What do you want from me?
Only if that's equal to 2 will this ever be true. So it's if inventory.find0 equals 2. Then it will do new slot equals inventory.find0. Item for inventory equals items. Okay, so inventory at new slot. So equals item for inventory. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Boom. But that's only supposed to happen if that's only supposed to happen if the filled slot is equal to 2 and so realistically, the filled slots wasn't actually changing, so I wonder if that'll fix anything. Let's find out. that worked. That actually worked. So let's get field slots equals 1 if inventory at 0 doesn't equal 0. Okay. So then if the field slots is equal to inventory dot find 2, then it'll add the third slot in. Otherwise, it'll find. Okay, so if we do this, boom, okay. Weird. Okay, I need to think about this. Alright, okay, so what happens normally? So, variable is created, added to inventory, then it's added as a child, and the position, equals whether slot it is, that position, and we return it. Is there anything else I'm missing, or? I don't know. For some reason, nothing else is showing up now, which I think is a little peculiar. Despite the fact that our inventory is filling up. So why is none of this working? So why is only this stuff working? Like, what's different about this? So first the position is set, then it's reparented. Third slot's not working. Why? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop doing this. We're gonna print Alright. If filled slots equals 2. Okay, hang on. Does filled slots ever get to 2? Never gets past it, but it does get to 2. Okay, if filled slots equals 2, if inventory.find0 is equal to 2 as well, then it fills the third slot, does this, items, inventory, duplicate, adds the child, item to inventory, position, item or inventory slot. Is that it? Or is that the only thing there? Can update entity false. Build slots plus 1. Whereas this one, since there's an empty slot before, we don't actually have to change the amount of build slot. Now here's what I'm not getting. We're not getting any errors. Restart.
It's not just about saving time, it's about
So here's what I'm not
expanding
getting.
what's possible.
If filled slots equals 2, which it is,
We are Studio Merge.
if
A creative studio based in
inventory.find
Porto,
0
Portugal.
equals 2,
We are VMV Studio, a creative agency based in West
Which it
London,
is.
and we specialize in building bold
then
and
all this
colorful
code
brands.
should be executed.
I'm the founder and owner of Scope Theory Design Agency, and we're based in Chicago.
We've been using Wix Studio from day one, and it's instantly been a game changer.
For designers in specific, it's extremely intuitive.
Even the way it's laid out, it just feels very familiar.
There is no learning curve. It's just
Come on
like,
now.
okay, let's get started.
Wix Studio allows us to try to experiment, to keep pushing the boundary of what can we actually do.
We have so much control
It's never
and
being
flexibility
executed.
to go in and fine-tune
For
pretty
some
much every
reason.
element of the website.
And be really visually cohesive with a language that we've already created.
Web design is about creating a journey. If you have interaction, if you have animations, you connect to people.
Designers can create super complex animations and interactions with no
Why
code,
is that
so
happening?
we can be way more expressive with our designs and be way more efficient with how we use them.
Being able to know that wherever we are right now, it's only going to get
So
better
strange.
is just super
Okay.
exciting.
It's not only changing
I don't get that.
the final result,
Frankly, I don't
it's actually
understand what's
changing the
happening
process
there.
for better.
There is no bounds, there are no limits, the possibilities are really endless.
Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air.
2.
Maybe that's why the dollar
Guys,
loses
so
value over time.
Build slots.
But there's
Yeah,
one
equals
thing they
2.
can never print more of: Bitcoin.
Is it not
The
being
size
set
of
to
a quarter.
be able
This
to
is all there
update?
will ever
Is
be.
that the issue?
Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
So it is equal to 2. So if I get to theoretically with the code I have in place, should be able to do this pretty much forever. does work. So that's fine. Good. So this is for slot.
Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along while the folks all laugh with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along while the folks all laugh with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along while the folks all laugh with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he
Like I don't have to
tramps along
update
while
this
the
at all.
folks all laugh with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain.
This is just a lot of, this is very unreadable code though. Well, this is disgusting. But if it works, right? I feel like, oh, it's gonna be such a pain to find. Once I get, I can just search print. I have to just find it later. So I think this seems good for this slot. I don't see any. Oh, here. So now if we get 3, 1 item, 2 items, 3 items in the second slot. Hello? You think this one would be less than 3 then, right? Position and then repair it, yes. We do less than 4. Not that it matters, it's just the second slot. Pick up the damn knife, dude. Interesting that it does. Weird. So let's think about it. If we are, yeah, we're not adding to the filled slots, are we? Shouldn't be. Hang on, yeah, no, let's think about this real quick. Hang on, okay. Filled slots. 1, 2. Now we're down to 1. Oops. Oh. 2. 1. 2. 2 filled slots. Now we're up to 3. Now we're down to 2. But so we're still back up to 3. But okay, I think I know where the error is though. Error is somewhere right here. Do less than 3. It'll be less than or equal to 2. maybe just do less than 3, you know? Tori got find 0. 3. What's that? Okay, I think I see the problem. So it's immediately getting set back to 1. So my theory. That's fine. This one right here. So. Set back to 1. So if we do a new slot plus 1. Let's holy fucking code. Let's try that. Because I don't know, something about my code there just really nags it. Still no? Okay. Dangle dangle. So why does it work like that then? Weird, man. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna print my inventory. I want to see exactly what it's doing. What exactly is this thing doing? Okay. Weird, it just doesn't want to update for some reason. I'm confused though. Player, UI, I go to slots. Slot 2 doesn't have a child anymore. Despite the fact that it should have been repaired, but it isn't. Why is that? Get child new slots. Let's stop printing the inventory. Inventory is doing what I expected it to. Oh. Oh. Like, was that code even being executed? Slot. Interesting. So
Spring chicken microplastics. Yes.
Introducing Premium Light. Way less interruptions, way more YouTube. Only $7.99 a month.
Okay, anyway, back to task at hand. Jesus Christ. Okay. Night. Night. So that print's good. And I take that away. So, you need to see what exactly what. Yep, so the second slot was cleared. So it doesn't have a child anymore. And we do this. Like to visit. Still doesn't have a child. But this gets executed again. Why? Does find 0 still equal 3? Because it does not. Yeah. We're gonna print find 0. Because it doesn't equal that. In theory, I don't know if this will work. No, it wouldn't, because it's speeding up the process. This one's tough, guys. Like, Jesus, So what exactly is going on? One, two, three. That's number one. Three. It's because it's happening too fast, I think. So my theory is if I make this wait a little bit. I'm really just throwing shit at the wall here, frankly. Oh, okay. Interesting. Game. Let's not make the whole thing like that. How about that? Oh, not. Okay. We got that. Get parents. Remove that. Remove the item. This. Remove the item. Inventory. True. Create timer. So that's rather interesting. I'll put this before the timer.
Why didn't you take care of that bratty kid like I told you?
He sneaked off to go hunting. He wasn't even here. So how can I help?
And he ran smack into the marshal. Now we've really got our heads in a noose. Suppose the old man's dead when they find him. If he's dead, he can't talk, can he? Oh, it's worse if he's alive. Blast you.
Okay.
Can't you do anything right?
Now I'm actually probably should have checked this out earlier. We go to remote here. Yep, so slot 3 has children. Okay, there's no point at this timer. It's really... idea. Possibly. Maybe it might work. No. It did not. This is frustrating. You know what? I gotta go shower for work. I'm gonna give myself a little break. We've made a lot of progress. We're going to fix this. We're gonna get it all figured out. I will see you all later.